So can you talk a little bit about how you develop curriculum with teachers?
Sure, yeah. So thinking about contemporary art is also different than thinking about, say, like a standard canon of teaching, especially Western art history or an AP course of the 200 works you need to know. So that in itself is a fun challenge to be creatively limited by what is on display at both of our locations. It's a nice mix of some of the more evergreen sculptures that we have at our sculpture park that are there for a longer duration, and then we have works that are coming in our gallery space a few times a year. It's changing over. So that requires us to do a lot more like on the grounds curriculum writing than say maybe a typical encyclopedic museum where there are exhibitions coming in frequently, but there's also like that stalwart collection that you can turn back to every time. We don't necessarily have that, especially if we're working off the Jones Center. So it's really challenging us to be on our toes, on our feet, thinking about curriculum all the time in that way. And then also contemporary art comes with its own challenges. Especially for public school teachers in the state of Texas, making sure that we're towing that line between, not censoring what we are showing, not censoring the artists, and also being aware of the limitations that the teachers might have as they're thinking about, what's appropriate for students and the, variety of opinions that are out there about the contemporary art that might be on display, and how can we do that safely and responsibly with all age ranges. So, yeah. It's a challenge.